Well, hi everyone. Thank you for coming back and joining me for another episode of Mark on Comics. So please take heed to the public service announcement I made yesterday asking that you please hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Thank you very much. So what I've got for you today is I've got a live review of Comic Capes from Comic Capsule. You saw my review on Comic Capsule, I hope. So this time I went ahead and I bought some Comic Capes. So the price, it's not that bad. Wasn't that bad at all, because I thought, oh, wow, that's a lot for one. No, it's 10. 10 clear boards. So I've never had these before. I've not opened one at all. So I'm going to do a live opening and give you my review. I've got a couple books to put in the Comic Cape. Well, the main thing is you'd say Comic Cape, it's a clear bagging board. What about bags? What size bags should I get? Well, first of all, I got the Silver Age because I just figure everything will fit in the Silver Age. So here is the Comic Cape, and you're okay, what size bag should I get? Not to worry, they send bags that are the appropriate size for the Comic Cape. So that's great. All right, so I got one out. Let me see, it requires a peel. The backing off, I guess. On both sides. And we have a clear backing board. So I've got the first bag. Slide that in. Looks good. So my first book I've got to put in, Strange Adventures number 205, which, if you know, and if you don't, you do now, is the first appearance of Boston Brand, Dead Man. So I just noticed I've got a tear in my cover. Well, let's see how this fits. Gotta find it. There it is. And so I'll put that in. Slide that down inside, and there we go. Strange Adventures 205 in a Comic Cape, and there's the back side of Strange Adventures. So that actually it looks good. I'm impressed. I'm enjoying that. So let me go ahead and prep another one. I got 4 books to give a try. To put in the Comic Cape. Wow. It's really great. They've got covers on both sides. Put the Comic Cape in the bag. Looks nice. Next book I have, Star Wars #1. Right now, this one I've got a signature from Howard Chaykin. And I'm going to be taking this to the Heroes Con in North Carolina next month. And I'm going to get it signed by Roy Thomas, who was the writer. And interestingly enough, you probably know, but Star Wars #1, this is 30-cent regular, not 35-cent. Star Wars #1 came out 3 months prior to the movie. And one thing I really find odd about this, we all know Darth Vader, his suit is black, but this green on this cover with the blue of the Death Star, it just really works. It just works. So there we go. It's inside. And the backside. Now, I know these are going to do really well in your collection if you have gatefold covers that are both sides. I can imagine it's going to do really well. So I'm going to prep number 3. Starting to get staticky. Now this book, I'm trying because it's a square bound book. And that is Silver Surfer #4. Now, don't think, ooh, he's got a Silver Surfer 4. It has a tear down in here, and somebody wrote on it. You can't read it. I have no idea what it says. You can see, got the tear down here. But it's still my copy of Silver Surfer #4, and I'm happy to own it. So from here, let's see how it does in Comic Cape, the square bound. Wow. It actually fits quite nicely. Look at that. And look, the square bound, you can't even really see, but it fits very nicely inside the Comic Cape. And it's got a little bit tighter fit, so it's not going to jumble around. But that really, there's the back side, that really opens up the Silver Surfer #4. So I've got one more to do. And you notice the other 3 SSS just worked out that way. Wasn't anything I was planning. Just 3 books I wanted to put in the Comic Cape. Now getting the 4th one ready. And this one I wanted to throw in. And you'll see why. Come on, Comic Cape. Oh, I grabbed 2. Ah! Ooh, very staticky. Very, very staticky. So, the last book I have, just in homage to the shirt I am wearing. X-Men 50, signed by Jim Steranko. Let's see, slide that in. And that looks great. That looks great, and even the back side looks awesome inside the comic cape. So, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All inside the comic cape. I'm very happy the way they all turned out. Now, I do not remember the price of the comic capes, but I know when I looked at it and thought, that's a lot for one of those, but it's 10. It's 10. So you can see how well that clear board does in the back. And the bag and board are UV protected, so that is a big plus. So that's my live review, comic capes from Comic Capsule. I bought 10 more. I've got a couple that I bought at a con. I bought these 10 more. See what I'm going to put in, I don't know. But that's not for a video. I've already done the Comic Capsule video. But that's it for the comic capes. I'm very pleased. I don't think I'll be buying them on a huge scale, but occasionally I'll pop another 10. I'm very happy. And I've got some books that will probably enjoy being in a comic cape. So that's my review. Thank you, everybody, for joining me, and we will see you all next time. Mark on Comics, please. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.